let's wind down. So I'm not a very routine-y person, and I don't really have a nighttime routine. Hello, Felix. Felix has a nighttime routine, don't you? But I felt like doing a quick little wind down video, because when I do go through a sort of nice wind down routine with skincare and things like that, I do feel better. So I am trying to be in the habit of doing it more often. Whether or not anything is actually working is another story, but we continue to try. So I will tell you what I do, but I am not going to be recommending a whole lot. But even if I'm doing everything wrong, then at least you can look at what I do and be like, oh, she's doing everything wrong, and then not do it. But I don't think I'm doing everything terribly. So first thing I'm going to do is wash my face. I didn't wash it in the shower. And I wash with, this is stuff that I am absolutely not used to doing. How do I do this? It doesn't, there it goes. Oh, it's like Aveeno Calm and Restore. I think what we were trying to do was sort of just get the plainest stuff. We don't do scented things, not on the face anyway. My husband has a lot of skin issues, and I don't particularly benefit from having scented things anyway, so it is no great loss to me to do the simpler items. So Aveeno Calm and Restore. Wash your facey. You don't get to see the sink. Sorry. I know you really wanted to see the sink. I definitely struggle a little bit to like rinse my whole face. It's one of my great flaws. One of many. One of the things I feel like I've heard, and I don't know if you've heard this, but to apply things with somewhat damp skin? I don't know. Next, I'm going to do this. This is a brand that I haven't seen anywhere else. I got it at TJ Maxx. This is ridiculous. What do you want from me? Vital Beauty Hydrating Facial Serum. Hyaluronic acid aloe. I heard that one of the main things that you should have is a hyaluronic acid. Because we hear everything, don't we? We always hear, oh, you need this. You need this. You need this. Do I know? No. I don't know a thing. Put too much on. But I have to try, and I admit I am not as consistent as I should be. Now, I'm sure you'll notice I have acne at the bottom here. That, I think, is hormonal. But like overall, my skin isn't too bad, but I think that's mainly genetics. I had, acne when I was a teenager, but not as bad as some, definitely. But this, I'm not entirely sure what to do about it. Because again, you see a million things that tell you, oh, do this, take that, apply this. It's like, I don't know, and it's expensive to experiment. I don't really know. So they say it's an investment, but what if you don't want to invest? Or like, what if you can't? I think, at the end of the day, my priority is to keep my face clean and just use a lotion and then try to put sunblock on when I go out. Bare minimum. There's so much conversation around skin. It's like, oh yes, these people use these products, but they also have had this work done, or they also use these things that they don't mention, so it's not just that. So, it can be very unfair to compare yourself to others. Okay, this is a retinol, and I forget if there's a difference between retinols and retinoids. I don't know. Again, this was just from TJ Maxx, and I've never seen this brand anywhere else. So like, what does that tell you? I have absolutely no idea. Here we go. We're gonna get great at this, kids. Ooh. Retinol from Skincare Cosmetics, distributed by Beauty Solutions Limited. That just sounds fake. I've used most of this up. It has vitamin A, which is supposed to be another standard good one. I don't know. I like the way it smells. It does smell, clean. One of the things I've never done, I've never figured out my skin type. I don't even know if that's a thing anymore. Have we moved past that? Like oily or mixed or yada yada yada. I think my skin is Maybe more on the dry side? I don't know, I can't tell. But I do wonder, like I watch people, I look at people, and it's like, well, how did you learn? And I guess, you know, it's trying stuff, but then we get back to it's a lot of investment to try stuff. I guess you can get samples, but usually in order for anything to work, you need to do it for several weeks at least, so. Oh, right, now we have to get into some unromantic things. Because skincare is romantic. These are Refresh Tears Lubricant Eye Drops. The irony of it not being able to focus on eye drops. So last year when I went into the doctor, I was told that I have some holes. It could be a problem if I suffer from a head trauma, which hopefully that won't happen anyway. But then I also have some scarring, and then there was some staining attached to the scarring. So she said eye drops. And I don't think, these are just sort of daily eye drops anyway. I don't think that they can hurt you. So anyway, I've gotten a little bit better. Sometimes I miss though. Waste of eye drops. And I don't like doing them after I do my face thing because I dab off the tears that run down and then it kind of wipes away what I just put on there. I made a mistake. Alright. Oh, if you're one of those people who don't like eyeballs and things, then maybe don't watch. I don't, it's not too bad. I do pull my eye down though. Or maybe you think my skills are bad. But I have improved. The thing that may have caused the scarring was a year and a half ago. I got something in my eye. I have absolutely no idea what it was, but it hurt. I couldn't keep my eye open. It just, like, I was in a lot of pain, and my husband was trying to put he said, you know, oh, you can do eye drops, and I was trying to do them, but I couldn't. My reflex of just shutting my eye kept going, and so he was trying to do it to the point where he was trying to basically hold me down and hold my eye open, kind of like that scene in Friends when Rachel has to do eye drops and they all have to tackle her. And I was, you know, I'm like letting him do this, and I am trying to fight myself, and he's trying to fight all my reflexes just so that he can try to get some eye drops in my eyes. I forget, we might have gotten some eventually, but gosh, that was unpleasant. So I don't even know what it was, but it was very, very distressing. So I don't know if that's what caused it, but either way, I now do eye drops. I also think that it's helpful for me during allergy season to keep my eyes clear. So, I also have been trying to floss more. Oh, this is, I think this is stuff that you get, they give it to you at the dentist. So it's like, what are you gonna do? You know what? I wish I didn't have a head. No, actually, that's not true. I have no special affinity for this floss. I actually don't even know how old it is. So don't go running for Iris Premium unless it's actually excellent and I'm just taking it for granted. Can't open it though. That's not good. Bad design. Yeah. Do you really want to watch me floss? Probably not. We'll cut this. Just know that I'm flossing. So, I'm a good person. Felix! Alright, we are flossed. Do you want to open Felix? Oh, you put your face somewhere super dusty. Oh, there. These blinds need to be cleaned. Dust doesn't come off easy. So his face is all dusty. Anyway, my previous hygienist and I agreed that you should floss before you brush your teeth. But as she said, it's a great controversy, and my sister flosses after. I don't know. That's the question of today. Right, Felix? Do you floss before or after you brush your teeth? And did a hygienist or a dentist influence your decision at all? Don't we talk about such fun things here? Now I'm going to brush my teeth. And this this is pretty, not everybody, a bunch of people use this, though I do think it is a bit more expensive, but I do think it's good quality. This is your standard Sensodyne Pronamel toothpaste for sensitive teeth and cavity prevention. I think a lot of people get this. All right. So then another thing I do, again, does it help? I don't know, but I do it anyway. It seems like it should. I put Vaseline, you know Vaseline. Maybe you've heard of it, on my lips. And sometimes this is absolutely like nothing. I have no idea why I do it. It's probably really bad. I also do my eyebrows. I have no idea why. It's like, am I trying to keep them down? It's not like I really even get dry in that area. Am I killing my eyebrows? Am I bleaching them? I don't know. Hope not. So those are the main orders of business. Okay. That is a somewhat better for me skincare, etc. routine. I don't think I missed anything. I think that's good. Hi, we always end up here, don't we? The unmade bed in the back. Someday, this room will be cute. And on that day, I will show it to you. So to close out my night, and I'm not going to keep you here the whole time, that would be far too boring. I do, well, it depends what I do. I've mostly been watching things at night while playing Stardew Valley. I started Stardew Valley semi-recently. I've been enjoying that very much. But sometimes I'll poke around, look at some of my other YouTube stuff, which I was able to do other things on my main channel. The new Nancy Drew game came out, so that was a big deal. And I started playing that. I didn't finish the game that I was currently in the middle of, but I don't know, I didn't want to let it wait, so I broke rules. And I'm still such a tiny channel that I don't feel so bad about breaking rules because not that many people see this stuff. And then what else happened? Oh, Taylor Swift added Tortured Poets Department to the Eras Tour set list, and so I reacted to that stuff, which that was fun. So anyway, she did that and I did a reaction video to that. I had filmed a whole reaction video to Tortured Poets Department and the anthology, but I ended up scrapping the whole thing. I don't know, I just felt very discouraged about it, and I had spent like an hour, 2 hours trying to set up to get the room to look decent and set-like, and it didn't look that great. And then, I don't know, and I spent, oh gosh, I probably spent like 4 or 5 hours reacting to it. And then I scrapped it. I don't know. I was very low on confidence. And with big projects, it was going to be probably, it took 7 hours kind of to film it. It was probably going to take at least another 7 hours to edit it. It didn't seem worth it enough. It's hard to invest in projects like that when you have a super small audience. And I know that can sound, I don't know if arrogant is the word, but it is still, you're making videos that you want people to see, and when A, people don't see it, or B, some people see it but then you have no idea how they felt about it, you don't get any kind of reaction or conversation or response. It's just like, what? So I elected not to do that. But I need to keep doing my Nancy Drew stuff, and as always I have a million ideas. That's always part of the problem. I have a million ideas, but little experience and very small confidence. So anyway, now I can actually say good night. I know that it's been a while, but having a hard time. But we're trying. We're always trying. Right, guys? I think Felix wants to get under. He wants to get under the covers. Now he's just on a pillow. Excellent. Well, anyway, I'm done with my evening rambling, and I hope that you're having a gentle spring, a kind spring, a spring that's not wringing the life out of you. How about that? But anyway, hopefully I'll get another video up soon, and I will talk to you later then. So long.